My name is Gianluca Rinaldi, and I'm presenting on behalf of my team, the SafeCube team. So, we all know that every day, every single one of us throws food away. But what we maybe don't know is that this is a global issue. Because this kind of food that is produced globally, the 33% of the world food is wasted. Just to give you an idea of this awful amount, it can be compared to more than 3,000 Colosseum in terms of weight. And with this food, we are able to feed additional 3 billion people. And right now, we have 800 million people that suffer hunger every day. But what's behind the food waste? Food is perishable, and to transport this food from one point to another, you need a cold supply chain that slows down the perishability of food. But what if we can freeze the time and actually stopping the perishability of food and at the same time completely eliminating the cold chain? We got inspired by this idea, and we came up with our solution, the SafeCube. How it works? This is Salvatore, or Salvo, our Sicilian farmer that every day has an excess of production. He can bring to us his excess of production so that we can store in our food bank, and he will receive in exchange an amount of money for that. In our food bank, we will put this kind of food into a freeze dryer, and at the same taking out all the water from that, and at the same time we can powder it, saving also a lot of space. This powder will be put inside our SafeCube, and we'll put also natural additives and the fruit mold that will give the shape of the food. This cube will be transported all over the world without refrigeration. And in this case, you will save also a lot of energy for that. Just to give you a brief recap, we will start from collecting the food from the farmer. We will freeze dry the food, and at the same time, we will powder it. And our box will be sent all around the world without cold storage. At the end, the final user can just reshape the food, just adding water. The main features of our product. First of all, this product will have a much longer expiration date. Secondly, the 100% of nutrients are retained. And these are the main benefits also for the final consumers. Another big feature is that we will save up to 90% of space and weight, and we will not need a cold storage. And it means that this kind of product is also environmental friendly. In 20 weeks, we have freeze-dried strawberries and bananas with an external suppliers, and we have used also the mold, as you have seen downstairs, to recreate the shape of the food. In 20 months, we want to open our first plant in Sicily, selling also different kind of products that will be sold to NGOs that support population under hunger conditions. In 20 years, we want to be a worldwide company that sells several kinds of products, but the main difference is that we want to provide also a 3D printer that is able not just to give the shape of the food, but also to give the texture of the food. To reach the 20 months goals, we need 400K to cover all the CapEx, mostly related to the freeze dryers, but also to the additional equipment that we need. So right now, this is a really big issue. And the waste of food, it's something that we need to defeat. We have an hunger emergency, and at the same time, we have an increasing population. And this kind of problem is something that is unacceptable. So, if we think that with the same level of production that we have today, with this simple solution, we will be able to feed not just the present population, but also the future population. Thank you for your attention.